Let's look at one more example. In this visualization, we are looking at the average price of 1-carat diamonds between the years of 1978 and 1982. What this is trying to convey is that while the price of diamonds peaked in 1980, there's been a sharp decline in the 2 years leading up to 1982. We can see here that the price has fallen from $60,000 to $20,000 given the decreasing demand. There are a few problems with this visualization, which makes it hard to interpret as a viewer. Let's start with the picture of the woman. While this particular visual is interesting, it takes up a great deal of space and isn't adding any additional information. Also, the underlying chart axes make it hard to detect where each point on the line is in relation to the year and price. The grid lines, which show something like graph paper, are meant to convey this is something chart-like, but they detract from the main visualization. Here, the data is actually only represented by this red line. Everything else about this visualization, including the picture of the woman, the grid lines, and the background, are all detracting from the main event, which is that the price of diamonds has fallen from the years of 1980 to 1982. Let's look at an example of how we can improve this visualization to make it something that is much more clear. Here we see the same visualization with the woman and the price of diamonds between the years of 1978 and 1982. By removing the elements such as the picture, the grid lines, and putting standard axes for both X and Y, we can see the same information much more clearly. We've also added dots to indicate the data points for each of the X and Y values. This graph, while not as salacious as the original, is much easier to read and much more clearly shows the relation between the years and the price of diamonds over time.